Hello folks, welcome to another session of 25 questions. Let's quickly start questions. So the first question is from last session, which of the following is or are type of Unix shell? So all are the type of Unix shell, con, burn, c, so answer is all of the above. There is one more which is known as bash shell, burn again shell. Okay, let's start with today's question. So first question is, the pre-order traversal of a binary tree search is given. Which one of the following is the post order traversal of tree? Okay, so pre-order is given. We need to change it to post order. So how to do this? The easiest method is, we know in pre-order traversal, root will be visited first, then left, then right. And in post order, root will be visited last. Initially first left, right, and then root. So since the pre-order is given, and in pre-order we know root will be visited first, so we know 15 is the root, and in post order root will come to the last. So we have to see in which of these option 15 is present in last. So we have two options, B and D. Okay, so now these two options A and C has been eliminated. Now we have to select one, either B or D. So this is a binary search tree. So we know in binary search tree, the left subtree will be having value less than root. So left subtree will be having value less than 15. So it will be this one, 10, 12, 11, and value greater than 15 will come to right subtree. Okay, so for post order, firstly it will come to left part. So we have to see in which option 10, 12, 11 is coming first. So let's see this one. Yeah, option B, 11, 12, 10, then 16, 19, 18, 20, that right subtree, and 15. So option B is the correct answer. In option D, the right part is coming first, so this is not correct answer. I hope this is clear. Second, in a connected planar graph G, if number of vertices are 4, edges is equal to 6, number of regions. Okay, so we know Euler formula. What is Euler formula? V plus R is equal to 2 plus E. So R is region, V is vertex, E is edges. So V vertices are 4 plus R is equal to 2 plus 6 means 8. So R is equal to 4. So there will be 4 region. So answer will be 4. We can see also number of vertices is given 4. So these 4 are vertices and number of edges are 6. So 4 edges are this, or let's say 2 edges is this. So how many regions are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4 region. So we should remember the Euler's formula. V plus R is equal to 2 plus E. Next is, in UML class diagram, plus and minus sign indicates dash and dash elements. So plus indicates public and minus indicates private. So answer will be public, private. Next is, what is the size of block in DES algorithm? So DES algorithm is a 64-bit block algorithm. So answer will be 64. But the key size we use is 56. Next is, which of the following protocol is used for securing connection between network application, clients and server over an insecure network? So whenever we have to connect between the internet and server through an unsecure network or internet, we use SSL protocol. Next is, which of the following is correct order of clause for an SQL query? Okay, so what is the syntax for SQL query if we have to include all those things? So select column 1, column 2, whatever, from table name, then where comes where, then we give some condition, then it comes group by, then having, then comes order by. So it will be like where, then group by, then having, then order by. So let's see, option C is the correct answer, where, group by, having and order by. Next is this keyword in Java is used to. So this keyword in Java is used to refer the current class object. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 8 is which of the following mode is used whenever either end of security association is gateway? This we have discussed in yesterday's video also. So the answer is tunnel. Next is if a table has been normalized so that all determinants are candidate key, then the table is in. Okay, so all determinants are candidate key means the table is in strict normal form, which is BCNF, strict third normal form. PGNF is removing joint dependency. How many bits are in IPv6 address? Very simple, 128 bit. Let me know in comment section how many bits are there in IPv4 address. Question number 11 is if k is a foreign key in relation R1, then let's see what are the options here. Every tuple of R1 has a distinct value of k. No, k is a foreign key, then in R1 k can have duplicate values. Second is k cannot have a null value for tuples in R1. No, it is not true for R1. K is a key for some other relation. This is perfectly true. Since k is a foreign key in relation R1, this k will be a primary key in some other table. That's what it is telling. K is a primary key for R1. No, k is a foreign key for R1. So correct answer is option C. Next is what is fragmentation in operating system? In yesterday's videos we have seen what is fragmentation in computer networks. Now we have to tell what is fragmentation in operating system. So the correct answer is this one, option number A. The condition of a disk in which files are divided into pieces scattered around the disk. This is known as fragmentation. Next is given relation. A relation is given with two attributes w and x and other is s with attributes are y, z. The result of select distinct w x from rs is guaranteed to be same as r provided. Okay, so we are using a distinct clause here. Distinct, what does it do? It removes duplicate and select only unique values. So for every time this select query to be same, there should be no duplicates in R, because see, if we have suppose one row and two second row, maybe key is one R and there are other values. So key is, these are key some other values. So let's say this repetitive value or same value, sometimes in select query the first will be selected and maybe in other time second may be selected. So at that time it will produce a different result, but it is asking we need to be have guaranteed to be same, so there should not be any duplicate in R. And since we are selecting from these two R and S both, there should be something, at least one row at least present in S also, then only we can guarantee that it will be the same. So let's see the option. First it is telling R has no duplicates, that is correct, and S is non-empty, perfectly correct, it looks correct. Let's see other option also. R and S have no duplicates. No, that is not necessary. S has no duplicates and R is non-empty. No, then also it will not correct. R and S have the same number of tuples. This is out of context. This will not guarantee that every time it will be same. So the correct answer will be option A. I hope it is clear. Next is, which is the malicious action performs collecting personal information and effectively posing as another individual. This is known as identity theft. Cracking, we know, criminal hackers or the hacking for criminal purpose is known as cracking. Okay, now question number 15. What is linker in an operating system? So options are, is the same as loader? No. Is required to create a load module? Yeah. Option B is correct answer. So what does linker do? Suppose we have one main module, there are few sub modules. So there is separate load module for this, and for this. So it will combine all the load modules with the main modules and create one load module. That is the task of linker. Next is an important application of cryptography used in computerized commercial and financial transaction. Okay, so this we have discussed many times. It is a digital signature. So why it is written like it is used in computerized commercial and financial transaction? Because the receipt and invoices is having digital signature. That's why it is written here. And we have discussed about digital signature in previous videos also. Next is, which is the fastest replicating virus? So we know it is worm. What is Trojan? We have discussed in yesterday's video also. Now question number 18. So before going to question 80, there are 2-3 things. First is tomorrow is Saturday 22 and Central Bank of India IT Officer exam is tomorrow. So all the best to all the candidates who are going to appear in tomorrow's exam. Perform well in tomorrow's exam and let me know how was your exam after tomorrow. And after that, on Monday my document verification is there in bank. So maybe in future or in next 2 to 3 days there will be some disturbance in video. Someday video may come and someday video may not come. So I will try that I will upload one video each day, but if it will not come, then the reason is obvious. I will be out of town and will be busy with my document verification procedures and all those things. So that's what I wanted to inform you all also. So let's start with 18 question. So in a relation schemes, so one relation is given having attributes are A, B, C, D, E, H. On which of the following functional dependency hold? Functional dependency is given the candidate keys of R. Okay, this is kind of repeated question itself. This type of question we have done in previous also. So let's start with our method. What we have to do first, we have to see which attributes are not present in the right hand side. So A is present, C is present, D is present, P is present. So A, B, C, D is present. So what is not present is E and H. So E and H is necessary B to be the part of candidate's key. Okay, so we have to see now whether E and H can derive anything. So let's start with EH. So EH can derive EH. Okay, let's see. EH can derive E, H, and let's see if E can derive C also. So C also will come. Anything else? Whether C can derive or anything can be derived? No. So all the attributes are not getting driven. So EH cannot be a candidate key. So let's start with A. Let's add A here. So let's see what A, E, H can derive. So A, H can derive A, E, H, and E can derive C also. So C also will come. So A, S is there, and A can derive B also in the first from here. A can derive B also. So it will come B also. And BC can derive D also. So A, B, C, D, E, H. So everything can be derived. So one is AEH, but we cannot stop here. Now what you have to check is whether A is present to the right hand side of any of the dependencies. So we can see, yeah, here A is present. So what we can, the next will be replace A with D, D, E, H. Okay, so A is present at right hand side, so left hand side was D, so D, E, H. Now what next? So next will be, we have to see whether D is present at right hand side for any expression. So here it is present. So let's replace D with BC. So it will be B, C, E, H. So but we need to check minimal because we need to find candidate key. So here we can see C can be derived by E itself, by alone E. So this C will be changed to E. So it will be become to B, E, H. So BEH is other candidate key. So BEH, AEH and DEH. These three are candidate key. So I hope this is clear. Next is output. What will the output of the below code? Okay. This is very simple question. M is given as 10 and they have given two integer n and 1. So n is equal to plus plus m. So value of n will be here what? 11. Or n1 is equal to m plus plus. So here n1 will be 10 only. No, sorry. N is equal to plus plus m. So here n is equal to 11 and m is also 11. Right? Because this is the plus plus m will be pre-evaluated. Now n1 is equal to m plus plus. So here m will become 12. but n1 will be 11 itself. This is n1 is 11 itself. It's clear, na? Because the m plus plus will be coming after the evaluation of is equal to. Next is n minus minus. So n was 11, n minus 1 will become 10, and minus minus n1, this will also become 10 because n1 was 11. N minus is equal to n1 is equal to, what means n is equal to n minus n1. So means 10 minus 10 means 0. So answer will be 0, option A. This is the correct answer. If you have doubt in any question, let me know in comment section. We can take that question in next session also, and we can discuss more on that. Next is, which one of the following object is passed to a Java bean when one of its property is set via JSP action? We know it's servlet response. Next question is again for output. So this is the code snippet given. Boolean b1 is equal to false is given, and output is equal to 15 is given. If b1 equal true and output plus 15 is equal to, so true, it will fail here, so it will come to else part. What it is doing, it is printing not equal, and it is adding output. What is output? 15. So answer should be not equal 15. Let's see what are the options they have given. Compilation error, no, there is no compilation error. Compilation and output of VR equal 15, no, it should be not equal. Yeah, option D is correct answer. Compilation error and output of not equal 15. Next is, which of the following stores metadata about the structure of the database? What is metadata? Metadata means data about data. So these are being stored in data dictionary. So C is the correct answer. Next is, what is the ready state of a process? Ready state of process means it will run after some time. So the correct answer is when process is scheduled to run after some. Yeah, option A is the correct answer. Next is, acceptance testing or acceptance tests are normally conducted by which of the following? So answer is end users, so known as user acceptance testing. And the last question is, one of the fault based testing technique is? The answer is mutation testing. What is this mutation testing? In mutation testing, there in the software in the development, there some defect has been created manually, and the intention is to see whether the test scenario or test matrices are able to find that error or issues or not. So that's what is mutation testing. Now last question is for you. Which of the following is provided by DHCP to the client? Options are IP address, MAC address, URL, security, none of these. So let me know the answer for this also in comment section. And whoever is going to attend tomorrow's exam for Central Bank of India, all the very best. Please make sure that you attempt the question correctly, because minus marking can change everything. So whatever you know, attempt only those questions. Don't try to attempt many questions for which you don't know answer, and don't do guesswork. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.